Hey, what's up guys, WhirlXbow back here, and today we're going to be playing Reno Warlock. I initially thought that, like, I was doing some thinking this morning. I was on my way to school, I was doing some thinking, doing some math in my head and whatnot, and I was wondering what would be the best deck with this new guy, the Prince, where the fuck is he? He's in here somewhere, with this guy, right? And I'm pretty sure the answer is Renolock. I think Renolock might just be the best deck currently that plays Prince. I don't think that Renolock is the best deck in the game because I think, honestly, right now, the best deck in the game, I'm 99% sure, is either Quest Mage or Free Shaman, and whichever one is not first is second. I think this might be taking a third place. This might not be the best list. I honestly just took a basic ass Renolock deck and then just added cards I wanted to play, you know, N'Zoth, Envoy Rustwix because meme potential. I have been noticing that there's a lot of random decks that, you know, abuse hero powers of some sort. I've been seeing a lot more Quest Hunter, I've been seeing a lot more Rasa Priest recently. So Finley Mrrgglton plus Grizzled Wizard I think is going to be good again. Golakka Crawler just deals with early game pirates. A lot of decks, even Quest Mage nowadays has a pirate in the deck. Nosferatu, or Gnomeferatu is Gnomeferatu, Brann for Brann, and, you know, Tickatus and things like that. Expired Merchant I think is still a really solid card, giving you extra Blood Reaver cooldowns, or N'Zoths, or whatever the fuck you need in the current situation you're in. Or even technically like Mal'Ganis or Reno if that's the highest cost card in your deck. So I think it's like really worth it to play one copy of. I was gonna run, for all those who remember this deck back in the day, a really cool combo between some pretty memorable cards involving Leroy, Faceless, and Power Overwhelming for a 20 damage burst. But then I remember that we need to put Emperor Thaurissan on the deck, and I don't think, in the current meta, I don't think you can get off a tick of Emperor and survive, so I had to cut it, sadly. But besides that, I mean, this deck just looks like fun as fuck to play. I'm really excited to try it out. Hopefully, cards that I'm not typically a fan of, in cards like Willow, will be playable. Hopefully all this goes according to plan, and yeah. Anyways, with all that being said, let's give the first one, and let's hopefully get some good shit to go, alright? Yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys all in the first game. Alright, Rogue, I'm assuming it's one of two Rogue decks, right? It has to be Pirate or Pillager. My guess is going to go towards Pirate. I'm going to mull in case it is Pirate. This is a really good hand of Pirate. It's also a really good hand against Pillager because of Rat. Depending on what he does on turn 1, will change our play. My guess is it's gonna hopefully be Pirate with this hand. The Crawler to deal with Pirate is okay. It's Pillager. Do I get as unlucky as I typically get against Pillager Rogue in this game, or can I actually win the game? I got so unlucky today against a Pillager Rogue. My opponent was on Pillager, obviously, and he had a handful of minions, right? And I slam Rat. I pull Pillager, I devolve it. Alright, I'm playing Free Shaman. You know, okay. I draw Macaw. Alright, I slam Macaw. I pull, of all cards, Shark. I'm like, fuck. I lose the game because I didn't have an answer to it. And then he proceeded to kill me the next turn. Very unlucky. Very unfortunate. What can you do? Remember when I said he pulled fucking Shark? There's no 0 mana card that would kill this, right? No. Okay, I'm just dead. 99% sure I'm just dead here. 99. Foxy. Play the Scab you also drew, because I know you drew Scab. He has all of his minions in hand, so there's no way I'm not dead. Just need to wait for him to see it. There should be insta where you play the second Foxy, you play Gab, you continue to go off. What the fuck? I have to copy that. Yeah, I have to do this. This is the play I have to do here. I have to get the second copy of this. So this way next time I can slam this, ideally pull something good. This is good because now he has one shark left, he has one foxy. The only thing is, if I slam rat, you top that coin. He topped that coin. I was dead last turn, which is why I'm curious of how I didn't just die. If I'm being honest. I'm 99% sure I was actually dead last turn. I hate this game. The fact he didn't get punished for missing lethal last turn is very obnoxious. The fact he did not get punished is so fucking obnoxious. Oh well, what can you do? Unlucky, go next. Alright, I'll see you guys in the next one. And then we hit the two decks that I figured were gonna be like the weakest matchups for Renolock, which are two combo decks. Like the worst matchups are gonna be your combo decks and Freeze Shaman. I don't really count Freeze Shaman as a combo deck per se. It's like a value deck, if I'm being honest. And man, the fact that we hit Pillager into Quest. Like, note, I was at 208, and I have tanked all the way to 349 solely because I queued into 3 Quest Mages in a row, and that's, like, Freeze Shaman's worst matchup. Just because, like, the only way you win is preventing them from ever casting Quest, which is so hard to do that you basically never win that matchup. Like, I don't think I can actually win this one. The only way I can is, like, no burning a parrot into fucking like rat pulling parrot into dark skies, killing it somehow, you know? Like the odds of me actually winning this game are so fucking low. When I was testing Quest Mage earlier, and it's insane how many matchups are just actually insta wins for that deck. Like the amount of insta win matchups for that deck is absurd. Right, hear me out. Druid is an insta win. I queued up 4 games in a row playing that deck, and I queued into Druids, and they just instantly, I played Quest on 1, Escape Concede. Like, the fact that that's a real thing, like, is silly to me. I'll go for a 5 cost here. Hoping for Poly. No Poly, unfortunate. I guess I could rat. Like on 6, I'm playing this on 5, and then I could go rat this on the turn after. Ideally pulling what's his face? You know, the fucking parrot motherfucker. Can't think of his name. I guess actually in this matchup, one of the things that we can do that can lead to a win for us that's pretty nice is oh, okay. Well, that's how you win. Brann into rat. Pull 2 combo pieces. Let's go. I love beating that deck. For those who's been around the channel for a long time, you know that I have a very big disdain for Quest Mage. I think the deck is really hard to play. But the problem is the deck is just way too fucking consistent. Anyways, let's queue up the next one, I guess. Alright. Another Pirate Rogue. Oh, I queued into this guy. I think he was on Pirate Rogue. I queued into this guy earlier today. He was around the same rank. I'm pretty sure it's Pirate. I'm assuming it is Pirate. Zephrys is... Oh, I drew like all the Reno cards. All the Highlander cards that are in my deck, in my opener. Interesting. Against aggro, 40 health is feeling like it's a really big difference. Like, it feels like it actually matters, which is really nice. And again, I think this might be the single coolest card printed in the last... I don't know. 5 expansions. I'm trying to think of other really cool cards, right? There was the Warlock questline that I really enjoyed. I'm really sad I can't play anymore. Bring back my pirates, my Warlock questline one time. One time for the ones, you know? File top deck? One time? File top deck one time? Pretty sure I'm dead here. Has to be this. He's not going to commit anything else to the board. He's going to probably trade the 2/2 in and then not play anything else. That's my guess. If he plays more shit, then it's because he expected I took weapon removal. But dealing with his board saves me a lot more than 4 health. But he also kills Zephrys here 100% of the time, right? There's no question in my mind that he's killing Zephrys here. He's killing him with his face? He's just leaving Zephrys alive. That's a very interesting angle. Ooh, that's an interesting draw. I can borderline do this, but I think... Oh, this has to be it. Tank 4 here. The thing is, I basically just need to survive is the big thing, right? I need to survive one more turn. Like, he needs to not kill me on turn 5, like on his T5. I think it's this for a 1-cost spell here. Ideally hit damage. Right, like deal 2, deal 3, something like that. I deal 2 to the board, deal 3 damage to a specific target. So I can just delete this thing. Yeah, I need to hit that. Or even just deal 2 gain health is fine. Deal 3. Let's just deal 3, gain 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 4, right? Oh no, this is only 2. So that's 2. 10. I'm at 10. Okay, interest. The process could be smite. Other play as if he is always holding smite from this point on. So I really want to wipe his board. I need, like, if I top deck Defile, there's a chance I can win. Okay. I can still win technically with Defile top deck, but it's still hard as fuck. Eat that, punch there. That's 9. I died at 2. Okay, I do not like the fact that I died at 2 damage if I do the play I was thinking of. It's just gonna be Reno. It's a Reno angle. We have Gigafin on 8. He's forced to kill Reno here, or else I Zola Reno. And I slam a Blademaster, I guess. Into Gigafin on 8, Mal'Ganis on 9, Reno on 10. Unless he gives me an opportunity to play Lightning Storm plus Blademaster, then that's my angle. My angle is also potentially just Lightning Storm Zola. I actually really like Lightning Storm Zola here. Means I can't play Gigafin on 8. How problematic is no Gigafin on 8? I think it depends what I'm able to kill. If he kills my Reno here without using Loatheb, so using everything else, changes my play drastically. If he uses Loatheb, he just not killing my Reno? Not killing my Reno feels like the greediest angle he could have taken. So, like, yeah, I think it's just hit Zola Lightning Storm, and this way, next turn, I can always just Reno. That's also really good. So yeah, this is insane. Next turn I can do this to get back Zephrys, Kazakus, and then Reno. Probably trade into whatever he plays with the Reno. So this way I have odds at hitting Reno, but I would rather hit Reno over Kazakus, I think, here. I don't need more late game to deal with his deck, is the real thing. Like, I absolutely do not need more late game. I need early game, if anything. That was a really nice draw. The fact that that's what I hit is so unlucky. It also makes me want to change my play. This is a little greedy, I know, but I think it's fine. I think I'm playing this deck way too much like... I don't know what card he could play that deals 18. That's why I felt safe doing this. That's good. That's fine. Defile is 2. Is there a way where I can just play Mal'Ganis here and pass? No, not really. So I just eat this? I think this is the play. I play this as safe as possible because there's no point in playing greedy. Yeah, there's absolutely 0 point in playing greedy here. Play it super safe. This way we don't risk dying to random top decks. Yeah, I think that's fine. Alright. I guess we queue up the next one. We still have so much time. What the fuck? Alright, next one. Okay. I know exactly. This is, again, Quest Hunter. We're digging for Finley plus... Again, it might be greedy, like, going all, like, this matchup is basically, like, can I hit... If I hit Finley Grizzled, I win the game, right? If I do that on turn 2, or turn 3, replaces hero power, I win the game. There's a couple other really good cards I can hit, but for the most part, that's what I want to hit. I want to hit Wizard Finley in my next 2 draws, ideally. Oh, man, I hate this deck, though. I hate the deck I'm playing against. Probably the single deck I hate the most in the game. Now, a second. It's after... Yeah, no, this is behind... What's the name of that deck? Quest Mage. I hate Quest Mage. The fact that he's used draw here makes me feel we're 1 card away. Let's go. Let's go. Got something good? That's huge. Okay. So cards we're looking for right now is Finley, Demonic Project. Sorry, Sir Finley Mrrgglton. Let's be precise. Demonic Project, Reno, Voidcaller. I guess those are the cards, like, off the top of my head that I really, really want to see. Zephrys is pretty nice. Zola's still okay. But, you know. Ideally, top deck right now is Sir Finley Mrrgglton. Armor Vendor is also pretty nice. 3+4 health. I'll take it. This is another fairly good card, but the problem is you can just kill it. So many cards, that's just the problem in this game right now, man. They can just kill my cards. So rude of them. Come on, Finley top deck. 1 in 32. 1 in 32? So close. 1 in 32? Oh. Oh. Have some totems. I can die happy now. So, you see, now my opponent is upset because he has totems. He has some 0 mana totems. And I have Warlock hero power. Ballads. Where's your Baku hero power now, buddy old pal? Does this make me a terrible person? Does the fact that I'm enjoying this much make me actually an awful person? I know some people that say yes. If I'm being honest, I know a couple people that would look at me right now and be like, you need to quit this game. You are terrible. You know, you have you can get all the totems you want. You know? I'll allow it. Oh, there goes your deck. Oh, bro, this is not fair. This is just straight up not fair. Like, I feel like a bully. I'm legitimately bullying this guy. He's never gonna play this game again. I'm just gonna draw. I mean, I'm just gonna gain health with this thing. Game, you can't let me bully children. Is that like against Blizzard? Like, bro, I'm bullying this guy. I feel like a dick. Not really, but I have lost too many games to Quest Hunter. I feel like a dick for doing this, but I mean, he's got totems. You know, props to this guy for playing it out. Props to this guy. Slam your Tavish. You know what? You deserve it. You deserve to be able to refresh summoning a totem until you have 4 of them on your board. Alright, so I'll just kill that. You know what? Let's see if he concedes. No concede. I'm surprised. Again, props to this guy. He stuck through it. He lost his hero power. He got Skulking Geist and burnt 20 cards. He's still playing the game, you know? Props to this guy. I don't care. Oh, and there's the Gul'dan. Game. This game is making me feel like a bully. Straight up bullying children. Playing Renolock and having all the answers, it's like I can't hold all of them. You know what? Yeah. I feel like I should concede to this guy. Be like, you know what? You got dicked. But honestly, if I was in his position and then my opponent conceded to me, I would be pissed. Because I hate getting free wins. I know that doesn't really make sense, but I hate not getting a win I didn't deserve. Right? If my opponent concedes just because it's like, you know, they lost and they're conceding, I'm okay with that. If my opponent concedes when they clearly had the win, I have a little bit more of an issue with that personally. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can't actually kill this thing. Oh, I can tap. Oh, Enhanced Dreadlord. I love that card. Also, by the way, I hope you guys all have a beverage. I'm currently drinking me a beer while enjoying stomping the flame in the heart of the Quest Hunter. Such a magical feeling. It's okay, I'll play a card that he's probably never seen in his life. Oh. Your totem now deals 2 damage. Can't even press his hero power, man. His entire deck revolves around Tavish. And I was like... I just said no. I legitimately just looked at him and said, sit your ass down. We ain't having none of that shit here. You know what? I'm not even mad about it. I'm happy that I did it. Because I'm an awful person. Anyways, yeah, we have time for one more game, so let's queue it up. Okay. Jesus Christ, this man's high rank. Alright, let's see if our super late version of Renolock can beat out his not late version of Renolock. Or, I mean, his might also be a super late version, but... Ooh. We have the advantage that, again, this Grizzled Wizard combo with Sir Finley is really, really good. Like, I know that sounds obvious to say, like, oh, this is insane. But, like, right, he's playing Gul'dan in his deck as his late game finisher. I'm playing Gul'dan in my deck as my late game finisher. The difference is that his hero power is going to be summoning totems, where mine is going to be deal 3 damage, gain 3 life. What's better in the late game? Obviously, not summoning totems. Okay, this hand is super late. I don't really want to play Prince. Godfrey is a really good draw, but we're looking for Voidlord, or Enhanced Dreadlord. Enhanced Dreadlord is by far the best. That is a huge draw as well. Burning, like, if I burn Gul'dan, I think he just concedes. Like, he'd have to burn my Gul'dan, and then, you know. That's an interesting card to put in your deck, in my opinion. I don't like that card really in this style of deck. This is a huge card. Hopefully it doesn't pull Tick, but there's pretty high odds it pulls Tick. I mean, pretty high odds. I guess it's a 1 in 3. I might actually lose this. What the fuck? Oh, he's not Reno at all. I don't like that. I mean, he did open me up to this. So I'll take it. I like that. I just need to play the control game. Like, super, like, maximizing value out of everything. Like, Voidlord here, or Voidwalker, or Collar. Okay. He's gonna wait one more turn to go off and do that. Because if he would have waited one more turn, I mean, Godfrey was huge, right? I almost put different cards in this deck, and I kind of wish I did now. I almost put Plague, and I think Plague would have been insane. The only problem that I'm worried about this play is Godfrey might not be a wipe anymore. My guess is Godfrey would still probably be a wipe, because I know he has another 5/4 in hand. So I know the 5/4 is getting played here, and it's attacking into one of these, in which case this is attacking the other one. I'm taking 10, I'm at 19. I slam Godfrey, and then I'm just looking for Reno. Like, that's my prediction. Maybe he plays a couple other minions, maybe he plays like a giant. In which case, I mean, I'm Omega chillin'. That looks like a giant angle. Yeah, if I had to guess, that definitely looks like he's playing a flesh giant. Anything but Godfrey. Perfectly fine. Ideally, it was actually Mal'Ganis. Mal'Ganis would have been an insane pull here. As long as there is something at 1 HP, and as long as there is something at a lot of HP that allows me to get to kill this, I'm happy. I'm dead. Those trades were perfect to play around Godfrey. Those trades were actually, like, I don't even know if he meant to do those trades in such a way where Godfrey was no longer active, but is there any card I can top deck? Defile doesn't do it. Zephrys doesn't. Zephrys would have done it if I would have drawn it for turn. Yeah, no, that was not it. That's so unfortunate. I don't think he meant to play the way he did. Oh, that's so annoying. I'm pretty sure, like, he didn't just have as much board space as possible and not to play around Godfrey. I mean, not that many people actually play around Godfrey nowadays. But I'm so mad. If I was able to blow him out with Godfrey there, that was 100% my game. Because next turn, if he didn't, depending on what he developed, it was burn 8 cards. Or burn 5 cards. And then have an 8/8 on the battlefield. Or it was, like, figure out some amount of taunts. Maybe raise dead into some 1/3s was better. Like, raise dead, get some 1/3s, taunts. I was still dead. He had 3 8/6s. Or 3 8-powered minions. And he had a 5/1 that would just trade in. Unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate. He had an insane draw. He's playing a 40-card deck and found both of the 5/4s and the 8/6 on curve in a 40-card deck. The odds of that are very fucking low. Which fucking sucks, but what can you do? I still think this deck is insane. That game was ours 99.9% of the time. Maybe he was playing around Godfrey, which is why everything seemed so perfect, but if I was in his shoes, I would not have done those trades. And I would have gone for way different trades. And then I would have lost to Godfrey. So maybe he played it properly and he played actually thinking about Godfrey, but I have a very hard time believing that. In the current meta, I have a very, very hard time believing that. But hey. Anyways, with all that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I had so much fun in that third game against that Hunter. This Hunter game made me so fucking happy. So fucking happy. I'm so mad we lost this. I'm like incapable, by the way, of actually getting back to like top 200. I hit 208 today. And then got cucked by a fucking like just got cucked in like so many games in a row. And I'm just like, okay, fuck me, I guess. Incapable of actually hitting top 200 again. And later on in the season. Just terrible at the game. Anyways, though, with all that being said, again, hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, don't forget to like and subscribe. As always, follow me on Twitch, Twitter. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Peace.